Welcome back to part 4 of lesson 1.4. This is the last and final page, page 37. And we are now going to apply everything we know to these problems and do multi-step problems. If a certain hybrid car can travel 1 9/11 times as far as a similar non-hybrid car will on 1 gallon of gasoline, if the non-hybrid car can travel 33 miles per gallon of gas, how far can the hybrid car can travel on 4/5 of a gallon of gasoline? So we have to figure out, first of all, how far the hybrid car can travel, and then how far it can travel on 4/5 of a gallon. So we're going to start off with 1 9/11 times 33 miles per gallon. And once again, I can't do a whole number with a mixed number. I have to fix everything into improper fractions. So I'm going to multiply my denominator times my whole number and add my numerator pieces. And then over here for my whole number, I'm simply going to place it over 1. So I want to get my new problem here. 11 times 1 plus 9 would be 20 over 11. And then just simply place the 33 over 1. Now, I'm looking for cross reduction, and I can do some of this. My greatest common factor here would be 11. So this will change this to 3, and this will change this to a 1, because I divide both of those numbers by my greatest common factor of 11. And then 3 times 20 will give me 60, and 1 times 1 is 1. And when I simplify that, it's telling me that my hybrid car is going to get 60 miles per gallon, mph. Okay, now I've got to figure out, if I'm only given 4/5 of a gallon of gasoline, how far can I travel? So now I've got to take 4/5 of the 60 miles per gallon. And once again, I'm going to take that whole number and place it over 1. And the greatest common factor, I can see that between 5 and 60 is going to be 5. Which is going to change some numbers here. So this 5 will become a 1. This 60 will become a 12. And 1 times 1 gives me 1 for my denominator. 4 times 12, I believe it's 48. 48 over 1 simplified is simply 48. So how far can the hybrid travel on 4/5 of a gallon of gasoline? 48 miles per gallon. So this was definitely 2 steps. I had to find out how many miles it could go, and then I had to find out, based on the gasoline that was given, out of the miles that it can go, how far can it go on that amount of gasoline that was given. The second one on that page is a check about a scooter. It can travel 1 7/8 times as far as a certain motorcycle. If the motorcycle can travel 40 miles per gallon of gas, how far can the scooter travel on 3/4 of a gallon of gas? At this point, you should probably pause the video and see if you can do this on your own, and then unpause the video and check your answer with me. At this point, I have an improper fraction of 225 over 4, and I have to simplify that. So how many 4s can I take out of 20? Well, it would be 5, and it would leave me 2 remaining. So I move the 2 over to my 5, and the 5 is no longer a 5. It's a 25. And how many 4s can I take from 25? Would be a 6, with 1 piece left over when it takes 4 pieces to make a whole. So in this case, when given 3/4 of a gallon of gasoline in that scooter, you should be able to travel 56 1/4 miles for your distance. Once again, thank you for watching the lesson on page 37, lesson 1.4.